Alright, so in this one, we are going to be doing my 4th anniversary predictions. Who I think will be coming. If you can't tell by the thumbnail, by the title, by the fucking background, who I think will be coming. I think Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku will be coming. I think I can lay out some points that could allude to this and help to that. And I'm going to go over who I think the 1% could be. I think who the LFs could be, who the Ultra could be. And this will all be about Part 1 units. Might sprinkle in my ideas for Part 2 units, but the only one I personally think is, like, coming, like, I can't see any circumstance where this unit doesn't come to the game. Again, I'll explain my reasonings for sure, but this man, he's emerging, right? I don't see a spot, once again, where this unit does not come Dragon Ball Legends. But let me explain why I feel that way. I don't feel like it's just like some random BS. I think Legends does allude to it just a little bit when they do these anniversary units. Now, to go back in time a little bit, what unit came out pre of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? We had Forku, right? So it's a GT character, GT unit. Okay, maybe it doesn't like allude to it specifically, but that is a pre-LF to the anniversary LF. Okay, and then even going further past that, it's just the concept of every single new anniversary LF has been a character who doesn't have an LF. Super Vegito never had an LF. Vegeta Blue never had an LF. Gogeta 4 never had an LF. It's never a character that's like a repeat done. That's like super high up, amazing tier, you know, all these amazingness behind them. No, they're not going to repeat LFs. It's just not a thing they're going to do. So they're not going to do subgeneric, oh, G4 again as this or that. No. Now, on top of that reasoning, Ultra Golden Frieza has been out recently. Ultra Kaioken came out recently. The EXs even. Topo, Dispo, LF Jiren, Beerus. This is 6 characters. Even Whis, technically, because it's constituted as like a God Key-esque character. This is 7, and then I could go even further beyond to say more. 9, because the 2 ROF boys that are from Dragon Ball Super. 6 specifically from Tournament of Power that have come out recently. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say this confirms anything. No, but I'm gonna say Legends loves to allude to things. By the way, just 2 things I want to point out. One, we are attempting to hit 15,000 subscribers before anniversary does begin. Anniversary does begin on 28th of this month, so if you are new, enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it, and, you know, it'd be great for the channel anyways, right? And you probably enjoy the content coming from anniversary, because there's gonna be a lot of shit coming from the anniversary, obviously. Then, number 2, Legends put out, their teaser, I guess. I would pull it up, but whatever. It's, the logo's on the, thumbnail anyways, right? The 4th anniversary logo. Obviously, it's gonna add a character to it when they get the actual video, but that doesn't allude to anything. I just want you guys to know that now. That doesn't mean, okay, this is guarantees that this guy, because this silver background of the Tournament of Power stage kind of looks similar to SD background of the... It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to my knowledge of someone that doesn't have, you know, this insider info. Doesn't mean anything, right? If it does, awesome. If people want to cope that it does, awesome. But from what I know, it means nothing. That, again, that's not a sign of it. People have said this, like, with the Legends Fest, right? They had that trailer, and it looked like, oh my god, like, the whiteness of the background, and oh my god, MUI's hair is white, like, oh my, the galaxy, like, they just like using cool effects. That's it. But, yes, I do think MUI Goku is coming. Units I could see coming alongside him, honestly, I think we'll get something very unique. Something that we haven't seen before in any type of banner, I think. And again, you know, if I'm wrong, hey, I've been saying MUI for about 9 to 10 months now. I'm just saying. I've been saying MUI for 9 to 10 months now. If I'm wrong, sucks, but you know what? I can't see any way around it. I think MUI will be a red, as I would hope a red. If not a red, then a yellow primary color, and only red or yellow, right? It's one of those two. I would hope red, but yellow would be fine. Then he will be an Ultra LF. Yes, an Ultra Legendary Finish character. Now, hear me out on this. We know that's going to come, right? It's not something too outlandish We know Ultra LFs will happen. We got normal Sparkings, then we got LFs. We got normal units, then we got Endurance units, then we got normal units, then we got Anti-Revival, then we got Revival units, then we get a lot of add-ons to aspects of units that are just one part of them, then another part added on to it, right? The concept of it. Even an EX tag unit now exists. No one expected EX tag units to ever be a thing. Here we are. It's only been a couple of months since the first tag unit in the game has come out, and we give an EX tag unit. Ultras, we've got enough free-to-play ones to where we have 3. We have 2 summonable ones. At this point, it sucks we don't have... we actually don't even have a green Ultra, which is so sad, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't think MUI would be green, but just because Angel Golden Frieza exists, he just came out recently. But, I think he'll be an Ultra LF, and there will be 2 banners, just like every other anniversary. There's 2 banners, one for this type of character, one for this character, and then the subsequent characters according to that banner, right? I think one banner will be Tournament Power related, with MUI split between both banners. So the Ultra LF will be on this banner and this banner. Then there will be an LF on each banner. So a Tournament Power banner, and then the other banner, I think, will just be a generic DBS banner. I don't think there's anything specifically coming for that. Even if you want to cope harder about it, maybe a DBZ-esque banner, but dude, I can't see it. Future's gotten so many damn buffs to where I don't think anything from, like, you know, 17, 18, Heat Dome Trunks type of thing is going to happen. It's not anniversary level, in my opinion, at least for part 1 of it. Part 2, they just do some wonky shit, which it's hard to predict that, but part 1 just doesn't feel like it's worth it. They want to draw, like, everyone in, so they're not going, oh, Heat Dome Trunks is, like, my hype character. Like, yeah, for some people, but, like, for majority of people, it's MUI Goku, it's Evo Vegeta, it's Gogeta 4, it's Ultra Gogeta, it's Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Something like that. And I would think for the other banner, it would be DBS. If anything DBS real that's really, really hype, I would have to say Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta would be an LF. If not, I wouldn't even say Broly. I would say Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta would be an LF. And then on Tournament Power banner, the LF would probably be like, I would have to think a tag unit, right? I'm just trying to think of, like, what would really, like, work out. And I would think, I mean, it can't be overhyped than MUI. So it would probably be like, I don't want to say Gohan and Piccolo, because I think that something like that will come from part 2. But damn, I really want to say something in that realm of 17 Golden Frieza could be a thing. I know we have Golden Frieza here, but I really do think it's Tournament Power related. With MUI's coming, I think one banner has to be Tournament Power related, and an LF from that will be Tournament Power related, right? I think something like that comes. And then for the 1%, again, the LF subsequent to the Tournament Power banner, I'm a little bit hazy on, because I can't really, like Evo's not going to come be an LF, right? He's already an LF. Maybe like maybe a God Topo LF? Again, something about Tournament Power would be an LF. Maybe even LF Hit. You know, I've been fucking asking for this for a while. LF Hit would actually be great, because he wouldn't overshadow MUI. He wouldn't do terrible, because it's Hit. He's still hype as fuck. And MUI is still, like, headlining the big banner, so he's the selling point. But Hit's just kind of like, oh my god, like, Hit, that's a fucking cool-ass character, right? So Hit could be the LF there. Maybe even, like, full Team Universe 7 tag-esque unit if they want to do duo tag LS, but I don't think that will happen. But I think, again, MUI split between both banners. The LF for the Tournament Power, respectively. The LF from maybe DBS, you know, Broly, whatever it would be. DBS in general, I would think. Either God Goku from DBS Battle of Gods. I would think maybe, you know, Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta would be the LF. Then the 1% would be, again, retrospective to those things. So Tournament Power, maybe the 1% won't be anything too crazy hype, even though, you know, we got Ice and Nova last year, so there's not really a baseline to hit here. But then we got Vegeta Blue and Kefla at the other band. It's like, oh shit, like, the hypeness between the banners was very much differentiated, with G4 carrying one and the other banner being very much more broad in their hypeness. Because Vegeta Blue, CMZ, Kefla, they're all pretty hyped because they're all Potara fusions. Fusions are really cool, right? So I would think for the Tournament Power banner that there would be, I want to say, duo units. So 2 duo units for a Tournament Power banner, where it would be Gohan and Piccolo to allude to a LF Gohan and Piccolo, if not Ultra Gohan and Piccolo for part 2, because Superhero does come out during part 2 of the anniversary. Just saying, it is coming out during that, so Legends will be doing something. And then the other unit would be, obviously I'm talking about Gohan Piccolo Turn Power, DBS, and then the other one would be maybe like a Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta of Tournament Power, if not maybe a Revival Vegeta, right? From his, Big Atonement, all that stuff. I know they do have the LF version, but a 1% sparking Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, so maybe Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, or a Revival one that goes Super Saiyan, then goes Evolution Blue in their Revival state, and they're like fucking bonkers, right? Then the subsequent banner, if it is Dragon Ball Super Broly related, which I would think is more doable than Battle of Gods. I just feel like Battle of Gods does have some work, but it doesn't have too much foundation behind it. Dragon Ball Super Broly would just be, okay, a base Goku, or like I don't even know what I would say a base Goku that just goes straight into Super Saiyan Blue from Dragon Ball Super Broly. We don't have that, right? And then a Vegeta that does the same exact thing, and not make them a tag unit, but just make them individual units to where, okay, one could have a mechanic that, one has a revival mechanic, as Vegeta, or Goku, I guess, rather has like a revival mechanic, that he goes like from base to God form or his revival state, then he can transform again after he revives into Super Saiyan Blue, where he's like fucking up Broly, because Goku wins that fight against Broly until Paragus gets shot by Frieza. It's like, oh, well, shit. And then he could do that, because we haven't gotten like Broly movie stuff too much. We obviously have gotten the banner with them, with the Green Broly and GV, but like actual, like prior to the big fight, do we have anything? We have the old-ass Purple Super Saiyan God Goku, we have the old-ass Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Do we have anything that's like too much Dragon Ball Super Broly related? We really don't, and I feel like that would be it. Like that would be the shining moment for it, getting Goku and Vegeta prior to the big fight of GV, of Broly being super pissed off and all that. Even we don't even have Broly with his armor on, where he's in Super Saiyan. That could also be a 1% sparking as well. Then what else could happen from this? Now, again, I stated my Ultra, my pick for that. I've stated my LF, my 1%. What else? Well, if it's going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly related, we get Zenkais, right? We get Bergamo Zenkai, we get Purple God Goku Zenkai, we get Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue, or Super Saiyan God Vegeta Zenkai. We get all these Zenkais. Then, an LF Zenkai. Now, this is really what I want, because it's Tournament Power related. I fucking want this badly. If only I could find the man, the myth, and you know who I'm talking about, maybe even a Platinum equipment instead of this Zenkai, because, or maybe even both, because we all know he needs both. UI Goku. What if he gets a Zenkai and a Plat equip at the same exact time? Then, subsequent to that, I don't think Gogeta Blue needs a Zenkai right now. I don't think so. He gets a Zenkai, or Plat equip rather, while UI Goku gets a Zenkai. Doesn't everyone win in this sense? God Keep players are eating, right? If they get this, right? You get MUI, who's maybe red. Then you have Gogeta Blue, who's back in the meta with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, would be fucking insane. Then you get, UI Goku, who becomes just a broken force when he does Zenkai. Again, there's a lot that could be just amazing to help form different teams, to help form different metas, because then you're buffing movies, then you're buffing Gaki, then you're buffing USS, then you're buffing Rival Universe, then you're buffing region a little bit, then you're buffing a fuck ton of tags, because the Tournament Power is very diverse and the characters actually get some shine, where every character tries to get some shine. Even Piccolo's getting shine, boom, that's a buff to regen. Okay, even Gohan's getting shine, boom, that's a buff to hybrids. You're getting a lot of very good different tags on top of you're buffing stuff that's cool, right? People want cool stuff to come out. And if you're giving me a Gohan and Piccolo duo, fuck yeah, I'll take that. You give me a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that revives into Evolution Blue? Vegeta Clan wants that help. They need that help. You're not going to give 8 Vegeta Plat equip? Sure, give me an next best thing. Give me a new unit, right? Some teams have been struggling to get new units for a good while here. Even referring to Vegeta Clan, what the hell have they gotten recently? They got GV. What else have they gotten? The free Trunks. Give me a summonable unit, right? These teams have been struggling to get units for their teams for a while here. Tournament Power literally is like a fix button where you drop MUI, help Sun Family. Sun Family's not bad right now, but help Sun Family. You drop again, Gohan Piccolo, help Regen, help Hybrids, help these teams that can get the help that they need. Even drop maybe a 17-18 duo, make androids better, not, future, because that's what these tag droids are for, but make androids better, as something subsequent to that. Again, make Ralph Universe better, make the USS team better, like, make all these teams better. Then you had the Broly movie banner, which would give you, obviously, movies to get their leg up, because movies is not bad right now, but it's not great. Like, there's a lot more that could come from movies, which I just stated all this stuff. On top of there's a bunch of different movies that still haven't even come into the game yet. But Super Broly specifically, you could just, I mean, you could easily hammer it out to where you have another Vegeta, once again, for Vegeta Clan. You have a movie's Vegeta now. That's going to be top tier. Then you have a Goku for the same exact thing. Again, a Son Family buff, and then a movie buff. And then you have Gogeta, who could, I mean, Fusions is not bad, but Fusions is hurt by how good other units have become, right? Give them that buff, make Fusions up there again. We know every anniversary you love to see a Fusion, right? I would say it's inevitable, so you know what? Make that Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta happen. Give Fusions their leg up, give movies their backbone that they had for such a long time. Give them what Future have right now, where they have such longevity. It's just insane what Future has right now. Give every team their respectful buffs and respective buffs to make them back into the meta. They've done this once with First Anniversary. They helped Regen, they helped LOE, they made God Key in First Anniversary, right? They helped Fusions. That's 4 to 5 different teams that were helped from 2 banners. 1 celebration, 2 banners. They did that. Second Anniversary, they hard focused Future. Obviously, GT got a lot of help, but Future got the majority of it, with Vegeta Blue being as broken as Vegeta Blue was. Third Anniversary, they helped focus a few teams, right? They helped focus God Key, they helped focus Future, they helped focus GT. That's 3 teams. This one, they could help focus 6 to 8 teams, and it's like, that's only part 1. The reminder, part 2 is coming. It's going to be probably superhero related, so we're going to get a lot of movie buffs once again, which is why I don't think Gogeta Blue would be the Ultra LF. That's why I think it's MUI, because we're not going to get another, you know, sequence to drop MUI besides this. And to even, you know, really pinpoint this point, think of it like this. What character is as hype as MUI that hasn't come into the game yet? It would be Gogeta or Vegito, right? There's not really anything that's like that, and that's not Ultra already or an LF, right? It would be Namek Goku, which, you know, respectively, he could be that. He really could be the Ultra LF, but I think because how they released Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, even though he's free, they're not going to do it. At least not right now. Give some more Ultras some time, and then he'll be like that big bad Ultra LF, because he's hype as fuck, obviously. And then there's other scenes, but they're not living up to MUI Goku. They're not, because that is the thing we have in our head, the last remembrance of the anime. Obviously, read the manga and all this stuff. Your last remembrance of the anime is this, right? You are thinking, who is the big bad motherfucker that I'm going to spend all my CC for? It's going to be MUI Goku. And if it's somebody else, they already have an LF. Super Vegito, Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Vegito Blue. You're thinking of these fusions that have these LFs already. It's like, MUI's not in the game. If they're going to do an Ultra LF, there is probably no better character and no better time on top of that, because of all the buffs USS has gotten, to do MUI. Again, there is no better sequence, because USS is still like a top 17 minimum right now, even with all the other buffs from the other teams. It's just, these USS units have been very good, besides some of them, but you know, at least a few of them, like those 2 right there, Ancient Gold Frieza and Ultra Kaioken, have been insane, right? I feel like it is inevitable he's going to come. I feel like MUI Goku is upon us. Save your CC. It doesn't seem like we're going to get a new banner anytime soon, because Legends did make that video, obviously showing us, you know, okay, the 28th, we're going to get some reveals. Then 28th, the banner drops, right? It's just, the video of it will come the morning of the 28th, and then boom, the 28th, we get everything. We'd be summoning on, what is that, like a Saturday or something like that? So everyone will be fucking summoning at that point, because no one's going to sleep for that night. But I do think Ultra LF MUI Goku will be split between both LF banners, one of a Tournament Power LF. Again, if I were to like really like force it, I would have to say a 17-inch Golden Frieza, or at least some type of duo LF that could really like hold their own, if not a hit, like something similar to that. And then on the banner as well, again, MUI split on both banners, Dragon Ball Super, Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I don't see any way around at least the Tournament of Power side. Dragon Ball Super side, I could definitely see a Battle of Gods being there in replacement of that. But I'm hard-pressed to say it's not going to be GT. I'm hard-pressed to say it's not going to be Future. If it is, okay, that's fine. Future, definitely you know, we don't need the help, but GT would be fine. I would love to see a Bloods Wave Machine Vegeta going into, you know, Great Ape, and then a Super Baby to Super Baby 2, and maybe even Golden Ape Baby as an LF, right? I'd love to see these things. And then full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that's like full power with the red aura and bullshit. Would love to see these things, right? But I'm just really, like, pinpoint focused on the idea of Dragon Ball Super-esque related stuff, to where it is a lot of God Key help, a lot of movie help on top of that, instead of GT and Future, as they've done for the past 2 years, right? Because they did Future GT. I think they changed it up completely with the script. These recent units kind of help me pinpoint to that. Let me know what you guys think of what is coming for Anniversary, and I'll see you guys in the next one.